really gonna miss Usman. Like,
gonna miss you too, Kimberly. Kimberly, my Kimberly. Excuse me. Kiss on the lips.
Oh,
No can do, no can do, no can do. Not in public. No. Give me high five. Come on, Kimberly, high five.
Yes. Can we just like go now? Like, can we just go ahead and go? Like, yeah, I'm just ready to go now. Like, can we just go ahead and leave? Like,
yes, go ahead and leave, Kimberly, so I can get on my video chat with my other woman. Usman. On camera. What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of KOURTneyandeddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Courtney, also known as Coco.
and this is KOURTneyandeddie. This channel is all about relationship reviews and entertainment. So tonight we're gonna be talking about 90-Day Fiancé.
Yep. So you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we like to have fun over here. Yes. So y'all, let's just get straight into it. Y'all know on Sunday night, honey, we have to get up and go to work the next day, and this thing be 2 hours long, okay?
2, not 1, but 2.
Well, I bet they said, well, married first sight, y'all do that, but
Dial. But
y'all do that. Yes, we do. But 90-Day Fiancé hadn't even got our little like married at first sight.
yeah,
So y'all know.
Yeah, we be pushing through this. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Well, I mean, I like it. I like it.
We're gonna get there.
All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and start with Jasmine and Gino. Okay. So Gino is we found out, honey, she moving in her apartment, and Gino is paying for it because she had a roommate that she just, I don't know, her roommate got into it. So whatever.
I don't know. Hold up, Jasmine. I thought you had it going on that you wasn't dating Gino for his money.
You want no sugar baby?
Yeah, you want no sugar baby, but he got you an apartment. He paying for the lights, the Wi-Fi, the phone, the cable, the cat, the dog.
So yeah, and she pretty much told him, you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, who cares that, it's hard to find a job in America? Who cares that you on unemployment? Who cares that, your back slipped and you hurt right now? You can find a job, Gino. You can work anywhere. I just need you to work so you can continue to pay my bills over here.
Basically, yeah, that's basically what she said, because he was like, I'm not working, it's a pandemic and stuff like that. Well, she was like, well, when we get back to when I move in my house, our house, then make sure you work. Like, I don't care. I want the house to look like a certain kind of way. He was like, that's a lot of money. It don't matter. I want the house. I want what I want.
Yeah, she said, I'm gonna redecorate the way I want it. It's going to be my touch on it and my touch alone, because I'm going to be the only woman up in that house. And Gino was like, you thinking to yourself, man, I think I messed up, man.
Yeah.
I think I really messed up, because this broad is crazy.
He been through that. But now she just pretty much, so he taking care of 2 places.
Yeah, he had a condo back at home.
Yeah, and he said, he probably can push through because he got like $160,000 in stocks and investments. You hear him see that? Did you not read that across the screen?
That's all he had.
He said, he said 160,000. I think that no. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's 650. Yeah, that's what I was saying when you said. I thought it was 650.
You should have jumped in there.
I would make sure I would go crazy, because I was like, man, that joker got almost $1 million in stocks and bonds.
Yeah. So he said bonds.
Oh, I'm sorry, stocks. Yeah.
So yeah, he got over
$650,000. Over $500,000, close to $1 million.
So, and if she was to find that out, surely
game over.
But you know what? He could have told her that.
Could have.
That's why she like, you'll be okay. You'll be okay.
Yeah, he could have, because he don't like, he try to impress her. Man, you know what? I thought about it. All that money, that $650,000 that you didn't come from stocks. No, cheap.
That too.
He's cheap, man.
Yeah, that too.
He bought that $40
$200 ring.
That plus, she was talking about the champagne they had in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, this $4 champagne.
Wine.
Yeah. But Gino said, we like it, though. That's all. So he cheap, man.
And she did say he cheap.
He's cheap, man.
Okay, so the next scene, Gino was going to get a donut because you know she into health and stuff, and she was asleep, I think. So he got him a nice little donut and I think some coffee or something.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
So I was like, imagine when they stay together, she gonna be telling him nothing he can eat.
He gonna be giving her some NyQuil. There you go, baby.
So he called his uncle and told his uncle that, you know, he proposed, and so ooh, wow, it's like you're in a fantasy land, man. He also told you know, his uncle said, listen, is Jasmine around? It's just me and you one-on-one. He said, it's just us.
I know what he said. I'm thinking to myself, what if she was around? She heard that.
Yeah,
you know what
she gonna say, oh, hey, Jasmine, how you doing?
You know how Jasmine, you know how mine work? Oh, he got something to hide. That's why he asked what was all around now.
So, anyway, he said, it's just us. So he was like, okay, did you get that prenup? Did you talk to her about that prenup? You need to talk to her.
Now, I hate to say it, but if anyone has to talk about a prenup, it has to be Gino.
Mm-hmm.
Almost $1 million in his stocks and savings.
That he had to rebuild.
Yeah, because he got burnt once before because he was married once before to some Brazilian. And I don't think the marriage lasts long, and he had to pay her. So, you know, you got to learn from your lessons. And he's the main one that needs to kind of get a prenup and protect himself. So.
Yep. So, no, Uncle, I ain't need it. I got it, you know. But I don't think Jasmine's going to be like that, though, Uncle. I don't think she going to. He was like, listen, you messing up if you do that. If you don't get there, talk to her about that prenup. Well, yeah, you know, she got a temper, though. She got a temper, so I don't know if I'm going to do it, but okay.
Man, I think Gino Uncle, he in the mafia, man.
What's up?
Like, he had that mob talk and that mob look.
And then told her, is she there?
Yeah. I had to whack her.
So they are arriving at dinner, and he gonna talk to her about that prenup. So he thought he gonna talk to her about that prenup, and so she said, she was start talking about the last night, didn't it, baby?
Yeah, he said.
I think I had drifted.
Yeah, you drifted out. Let me take over it. She said, Gino, I know we're having a good dinner. I don't want to be negative, but I want to ask you a question. How long have you been divorced? And Gino said, about 8 years. You know, when Jasmine asks him questions, Gino get nervous because he don't know where she's going with it.
Right.
And he said 8 years. She said, okay, I've been doing my research on social media, and I see your ex-wife still got your last name. And Gino said, oh, okay, I don't be looking for my ex-wife like that, so I don't care what she do with it. And she said, I don't care. That's my last name. She need to get rid of that last name. I'm gonna be the only one with that last name. She gonna have to get rid of it. You need to work on that. I said to myself, first, you want to find a job. Now you want him to work on this last name thing.
And pay your bill.
Poor man already lost most of his hair. You know what I'm saying?
Because he had hair on that picture.
Yeah, his old picture, yeah.
And the fact, too, that when Gino was like, can you find another roommate? She said, I can't find no another roommate. Before you, I would have had to do what I did. But now you, this is my apartment, and you going to pay the bills. Pretty much.
So, yeah.
And this was what I wrote down. She said, you know, I know we just sometimes be on shaky ground. One minute I love you, the next minute I want to cut you in a bunch of pieces. I said, watch it.
That was a red flag when she said that. Not just pieces. She said a bunch of pieces.
Yeah.
And after she did all that blowing up about the last name, and she said, you gonna work on it, right, Gino? He said, yeah, I'll work on it. Yeah, Gino. This chick crazy.
And the fact too that he still supposed to be talking about that prenup.
He said, I ain't gonna talk about the prenup right now, no.
And then we see him in the next episode supposed to be there, both of them crying. So I don't know telling what they got going on. So let's say the best for last. Let's move on to boring being in Mahogany. It ain't much to talk about.
All right, being text Mahogany. Can you meet me at the same place we supposed to meet at when I first got here?
It was dark though.
Yeah, it was dark. So she met him there at the park, and they drove to the park one night, and so You know,
No.
What?
They met in the dark.
Yeah.
The first time. Now, they ain't drive to the park because she met him. Child, let me read.
No. I'm talking about the second time. She met him at the airport.
What?
Never mind. Yeah.
Okay, let me read my notes because I thought I could depend on you. So Ben wants to meet Mahogany and apologize to her. So she showed up and he explained it was, childish and immature. This is when they was sitting. It was cold. It was dark. And remember they walked down that thing and I was like, the first time they met it was daytime. Then they walked down it was nighttime.
Okay, now they going back there. Yeah,
and he bought her a gift, the little teddy bear or something like that.
So that's right.
And she forgave him, and they walked, and he says that he loved her, and what?
And she said, well, all I wanted him to do was to apologize, and he did. So I'm gonna give him another chance. Then she said, this is confusing. She kept saying that. I don't think Ben caught on to it.
He said, what? And he said confusing. It was something that he didn't
understand. It was like a
But she kept doing her hand gesture like that.
Confusing. Confusing.
Come in for a kiss.
Yeah.
And he was like, huh? And he just winning.
He went in.
I said, ooh, dad and daughter. That's nasty.
And he was kissing. She was kissing him back, holding her. That did. Him kissing her while she was holding that little stuffed animal made it look even creepier. It did make it look even creepier, man. That don't even look right, man.
And so she said he was a good kisser. And he was like, that was
nope. He was a good kisser for his age.
Oh, okay.
That's what she said.
Yeah. And then he's like, ooh, it was like fireworks to him, honey. And then they just kept, it was like it kept on. It was a little cringe in the watch.
It was a lot cringe. Like I said, her holding that stuffed teddy bear animal toy she was holding, he was kissing her. It didn't even look right. It shouldn't. To Ben, it shouldn't even felt right. You know what I'm saying? But
it shouldn't, because you got children that age. So anyway, of course we just continue with this scene. So they are in the car and headed to another destination. That's when they go to the park.
Oh, okay. They went to the park.
Yeah, now you want to pick up.
Jump on in. So they went to the park, and I guess he had some questions lingering about Mahogany being like dishonest about some things, you know what I'm saying? So he brought it up, about the age. He brought it up, he asked her about the age, and he asked her about, he asked about something else.
He did, I forgot.
No, he said, you didn't look like you did in the pictures and stuff. So he said, you want me? Go ahead.
No, you did. Oh, I said, ooh, you was loud. Excuse him if he busted y'all eardrums with that one. But go ahead, baby.
Yeah, that's why we got little disclaimers before the video. But anyway, so he said, you don't look like you did in the picture, so you want me to be honest, but I want you to be honest and transparent with me. And when he was asking her these questions, she was getting a little irritated. She said, I just want to leave. I just want to leave. He said, why? She said, I just don't want to talk about it. This is crazy. I just want to leave.
But she also said that he was dishonest with her about his ex-wife.
But she was trying to deflect.
No,
you know what I'm saying? She was trying to deflect. So she got up and left. And she left him sitting on the bench. I said, Ben, she left you at the hotel. She left you staying at the airport. Now she leaving you on the bench, man. That's a trifecta, man.
Okay. And he was like, well, I just want to give her a second chance. I love her, and, we can work through this, and yada, yada, yada. I was like, man, child, please. Let's move on to...
man, child, please. That don't even sound right with that situation. Man, child, please.
So let's move on to Memphis and Hamza. So... this they wedding day, honey.
There really ain't much to say about them right now.
Yeah, so she getting ready. I said, let the lady know what she doing. She flat ironed her hair. Didn't seem like it was going nowhere. She had to lay back on the lady's lap for her to do her makeup.
When she did that, I said, that look like somebody's grandma's doing right there. You know how you were saying your grandma's lap and she trying to do your hair or something like that?
And they was putting the...
tattoos?
Yeah, but they call...
markings.
Hennas. But anyway, y'all know it because I'm trying to say it, but it ain't coming out. But yeah, so they putting the like the temporary tattoos all on their bodies. A henna, something like that. But anyway, so she's getting ready. So his father came. He said it was kind of awkward because he never really.
Saw his father and mother in the same household.
Yeah.
And which was strange because when his mom came to see his dad, I'm thinking, okay, I know y'all not on good terms, but I thought they'd probably get like a little pat. They shook hands, man.
Hey, how you doing? Just like you was coming on.
Yeah, exactly. I was,
hey, how you doing? Oh,
okay,
golly. All right. So anyway, so she meets his father and everything. So they get in the car and go, and they got the motorcycles. She was like, "Them your friends?" He said, "Yes." So they get the motorcycles and everything, and Eddie will not let me do my celebratory holler like they do.
We're not gonna do that. No, we're not gonna do that.
It's just celebratory.
We're not gonna do that because I don't want to offend nobody.
I don't think that's offending nobody. That's how they celebrate.
I
Even
get that.
Memphis did.
I don't know the culture. I don't want to offend nobody.
I like the culture.
Yeah, I do. Don't get me wrong.
Dance, they celebrate. They have a good
especially
time.
I was like, man, that'd be nice to have a wedding like that. Man, I want to get married now.
You are married. You want to have a wedding?
Oh yeah, I guess that's what I meant.
So she said that she feels like a kid getting picked by her foster parents. I said, girl, you need some therapy.
Well, then again, yeah, but I kind of see where she's coming from. She probably, that's how what they used to go through in the system, I guess.
So anyway, so they walk in, and of course she don't know the language, and they speaking in their language, and I know the man reading the words. He said, "Repeat after me." Whatever she was saying, she can repeat after them, and she just looking like.
Well, I think she got married to a Muslim family, and they read from the Quran, I'm assuming. So yeah, she didn't know what was going on.
All she said, the man said congratulations, but she didn't understand that.
She goes say, "We married?" Hamza said, "Yeah, we married now. We used to marry. I got you now."
Look, they could have been saying what you said. They could have said, "We're gonna go and chop you in little pieces in the back," and she like, okay.
Then she gonna say, "Are you related to Jasmine?"
And so yeah, they got married. Let's see. So they had to sign a marriage contract. So I know they were signing. So they doing their dance and everything. I said, nah, it looked like Hamza can get down now. He was doing
I think Hamza got, I was supposed to say, okay, Hamza got little splits and parts in his hair. I said, you got friends on the motorcycle. I know he know how to ride bikes. I said, Hamza might got some swag, man. So she might be in a little trouble when he comes to the States.
A lot of trouble. So they get ready to go on their honeymoon, and so she said it'll be nice to do sexy time without his mama being there. So.
Yeah, Hamza looked so embarrassed when she was saying all that.
I didn't think he understand what she was saying.
I think he did. That's why he kept looking up in the camp and looking up in the sky.
So they on the honeymoon, and we didn't get a chance to see it. So it must have just been a day trip.
I think it was 2 days.
Well, we didn't see none of it because I guess they didn't film none of that.
No,
or they edited it.
She said, no, we need our little sexy time to ourselves.
And so they headed back to his mama house, and she did want to tell him something before they left. What she said, baby?
We need to be pregnant.
I's pregnant now.
Yeah, she said we need to be pregnant. And she said she's pregnant in 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah, 3 weeks pregnant.
And Osman,
he was excited.
He was happy.
Yep. And of course y'all do spoilers over here, so it's alright for now. But we're gonna because y'all told us that
y'all did, man. I need to stop that, man. And giving stuff away, man. So I tried my best to ignore that spoiler, and I looked at it anyway. I said, nah, they wrong.
Then I said, oh, I did the wow emoji. Ooh.
I said, they wrong. They don't know what they talking about. And here we are. She pregnant, and y'all spoiled it for me. So
yep.
I'm so mad for that. Yeah.
So yeah, they ended up telling his mama, which I thought that she would be a little upset.
She was. She said, well, she wasn't upset. She said, I don't approve of them being intimate before they're married, but since she's bringing in little Hamza. Little Hamza.
It ain't Hansel and Gretel. Hamza.
Little Hamza. So I'm gonna overlook everything. So, but you can tell the mom she was happy. She was really happy. So maybe maybe that's her first grandson or grandbaby.
Could be, because is Hamza the only child?
No, I think he had a sister.
Oh yeah,
probably
so. And the mama done loosen up and stuff. I was like, hey, mama, I can hang with you.
Yeah, you probably need to bring the mom to the States too, man.
She can come to the cookout.
Yeah.
So anyway,
you want her to come to the cookout so y'all can walk around. Be quiet. No, you know what I'm talking about.
Hootie hootie hoo. And we could be up there doing our
patty cake.
Yeah, whatever they was doing. So anyway, let's move on to Kim and who?
Usman.
So she said that she really loves him, and
That kind of makes it short. They drive to the airport because she was leaving, and she was crying. I love you, Usman. I don't want to go, but I gotta go. You promise you're not gonna get anybody else Yummy?
But when he was like, "Oh yes," what did?
I think he was trying to touch her stomach, but he made say touch her boob. Maybe he didn't know which one. They all combined.
Connected. I was like, "Do she wear a bra?" They just connected.
I didn't know what he was. I said, "Is he trying to touch her breast on purpose, or he
just cupped it?"
I said, "Is he trying to find something?" I don't know. I said, "Man, Usman, you on TV, bro? You can't be doing that." But he didn't care.
He just cupped it.
His hand got lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, go ahead, baby.
So anyway, Usman was happy for her to go, so he can go do his dirt. Oh, baby Kimberly, I ain't gonna get nobody else yamming. It's just you and me, baby, you and me. And kiss all. Now, he was kissing her all over in the car now.
I don't think lips, though.
Yeah, but he was kissing them. But
as soon as they got out that van.
Who you is, good? Yeah, like he didn't know.
We in public now. And the producers asked, "Okay, will you give her a kiss on the lips?" He was like,
No,
not in public.
No, my brother. You gotta get your.
Just the way they were standing, she was like, it was like a bad rap video. It was the way.
I was like, man, they trying to do a rap album cover or something.
And then she was just like, she fumbled that ponytail. Can we just go? Can we just go? I just, he was, you getting mad? No. I'm just ready to go.
Anyway,
just ready to go.
She's sitting down in the airport waiting for a flight, and they show Usman walking away.
You skipped the part.
What?
When they hug goodbye and stuff like that, she kissed him on the cheek, and she said, "I love you," and she kissed, "I love you."
Have a nice flight.
Safe flight. So yeah, he didn't say "I love you." He didn't say any of that.
But I was paying attention to him when he was walking away. I said, Usman got a little pep in his step. He was happy for her to get on that plane.
Because he said he was going to spend another night in Tanzania, I think.
Yeah, he was. That's what he did say. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he was happy, and we know why he was happy.
I wonder did she leave him the laptop? Oh,
yeah, she probably did.
And the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, he got that necklace back. You see that?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. He did.
So, yeah, he was ready. What's that girl name? I forgot the girl he sing that song about, but he was ready to call her on the thing, honey.
Who you going to call, Usman?
And she looking all made up. And I'm saying, Usman, that versus Kimberly?
Maybe that they had Kimberly money. Cause Kimberly was buying her stuff.
Ain't got that much money,
but even though Kimberly didn't have that much money, the money Kimberly did have, she gave it to Usman.
She did, and I guess the other girl was like, you gonna give me something?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be a Jasmine, honey. You gotta pay my bills. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bill? Can you pay my automobile?
That would be a good song for Gino and Jasmine.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, at first I thought it'd be a good song for Mike. And what's the name?
I mean, and let's go to it right now.
That's not so.
All right, so Mike is still running for his life.
He's a runner. He's a track star. He's a runner. He's running for the 40-yard dash.
So he's still running in the streets or what?
Hey, I told him he ran some bad area. I said, is he going down that dark alley?
And the camera crew.
Look at the camera crew. Like, well, we're going to start right here.
So he about to run over people and everything. He got on the phone. I thought he was finna call, but they must have answered the phone. His friends.
Yeah.
So he was just like, So he all panicking and stuff. And
before you go to the phone, for real talk though, real talk. When he was running down that alley, I did notice the camera crew stopped way back there. Like I said, we ain't running down there with you, bro. And then he kept on running. So yeah, I thought that was funny. So
He ran his butt right on back over there, honey.
Which didn't make no sense to me. If you gonna run somewhere, don't run back to the place you started from, man.
And the camera, the production said you gotta go on back over there. You running around.
Yeah, you won't get this check here.
So anyway, so he ran on back over there, and she looking like. She said, "What you running? What you left for? What you left running for?"
If you gonna run somewhere, run to the airport and leave.
So Ximena said that she don't want. You know, she don't want to be with him, and so basically, you know, she said she want to be happy, not just her kids happy. She wants to be happy,
which makes sense.
Everybody want to be happy. So Mike said, all this time you just wanted my money, and he talking to her and begging her, "Can I stay? Can I stay just one more night? Can I stay in the house with you just one more night, please?"
Because the reason why he said that is because Ximena said, "Go get a hotel room." And he said something. She said, "I pay for it."
Yep.
I said, "Ooh, she got money like that."
She got money.
So, like I said, she came to some money somewhere for somewhere else, and that's why I think. Well, that's the reason why her attitude has changed.
Yep. So, so anyway, so she went ahead and said he could stay there.
No edits.
Ain't that rude? I'm so sorry, y'all. It just hit me all of a sudden. It ain't all of a sudden, but it hit me right there. It's been
hitting you for all the stuff like the last hour and a half.
Like really 4 hours. So anyway, I do apologize. So, let's see. So Ximena was talking, then when they got on back to the house, Ximena was talking to her sister and just basically telling her sister that it's over. And so she was like, her sister was like, well, you know, you'll get,
because
you'll bounce back, basically.
Because the sister said, "How you gonna pay your bills and stuff like that?" I mean, so I can go out there and work. She said, "Well, okay, well, you make your ends meet."
So Mike was packing his bags, his clothes and stuff like that to leave for the next day, and he said he feels like it's still something that needs to be explored. Like it's still something there. Maybe she'll change her mind.
You know why he thought that?
Why?
Because when he was saying, if you read the whole thing, the subtitle. He said, "Well, it's still something there because if it wasn't, she wouldn't let me sleep here tonight."
Okay.
I said, "You begged her to sleep there, bro."
So she so anyway, so he was like, "Well, I'm finna pack my stuff, you know, stuff for tomorrow." She was like, "Okay." So anyway, she said, "But it's something I want to give you." I said, "She finna get them rings back," and
she did.
Yes, she did.
All of them.
I didn't even know she had all of them.
Yeah. And then when I realized that, I said, "Yeah," because if she was hurting for money, she would have pawned the rings and got some money off the rings. Yep. But she gave it right back to him.
He said, "Well, don't you want to just store these up, just like keep them and store them up?
Keep them safe, protect them in case, you know, until we work through all this."
She said, "But you don't understand, it's over."
No.
How many languages can I tell you this? She didn't say that, but I'm saying to myself, how many languages can I tell this? Over, finito, done, kaput.
Give me a translator again. It is over.
Can you say it in French? Can you say it in English? Can you say it in Spanish?
And I think, go ahead, baby, go ahead.
No, what you trying to say?
I'm trying to pinpoint the time when the anger came into Mike's eyes. What made him so angry?
Oh, he kept going in and out of anger. So he said, "I just want you to know you done lost the best thing that you ever could have."
And I think that's where it started at right here.
She said, "My kids is the best thing. Nothing else matter."
And they were like, "Ooh, the body blow."
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, he thought that he had that little control over her no more, but she done took that control back. You ain't finna be talking to me no any kind of way cause some little money.
Yeah, cause I said, "Okay, Mike." I said, "Okay, Mike, I swear, you lost the best thing that you ever had." And when she came back with that, the best thing I ever had is my kids. Nothing else matters. It was like uppercut, body blow.
So he said, "You going back to do your old job?"
Oh, now he throwing shade. Now he mad. Now he's mad. Now he throwing shade. Go ahead.
Yeah, and so what she said?
She said, "Well,
I know what she said."
What? That's why I met you at?
Yeah, basically she was like, I think she said, and then she said, "Well, that's where I met you at. You didn't want nobody to know that, but that's what she said in comparison. She didn't want nobody to go ahead, baby."
I think what she said was, he said, "You go back to your old job." She said, "If I have to," something like that. Then he said, "What? Doing your internet stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she said, that's why I met you at. Then that's where she went into the confession saying, that's how I met him. He didn't want nobody to know about it.
Yeah.
But that's how I paid my bills, you know. But guess what? He was there every day. When I clocked in, he clocked. Because she said he was there every day.
And he is the one that offered to pay her bills and send her money. She didn't ask for nothing. But he was like, well, you know, I can send you some or whatever. Y'all, once again in the comments, done spoiled it and said all of that, child.
Yeah,
y'all
man.
Can't hold water.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop doing that, man. Y'all running for people like me because I didn't watch this show at first. Now I'm starting to watch it. I don't need y'all to run it for me.
Yeah. So anyway, so she want him to get out. He was like, I pay the bills here, honey.
I got proof. I pay the bills here. I got proof.
He been going in this anger, crying, angry.
Then that's when they went upstairs. The production did. He went to bed.
Because he ran upstairs.
Yeah, he ran upstairs.
I ain't going nowhere. He ran upstairs.
On Friday, he didn't slam the door. Maybe they had the door to slam, so he didn't slam the door. But anyway.
Oh, well, first of all, I'm sorry. We may be skipping. So she was talking to her sister outside and said she wants him to, wants him to go now. Mike said he ain't going to start speaking up for himself and he just want to say, he just want to stay so he can see the kids. I said, you lying, child.
Using babies like that,
right.
Man.
You just want to stay there, period, just so she can change her mind.
Yeah, you trying to buy time, using baby as a bargaining tool.
I want to stay to see the kids. I want to stay to see the kids. I want to stay to see the kids.
And she said, I don't need you to say nothing to my kid. That's why he got mad. That's why I think he ran upstairs.
And here comes the production cameras.
He okay? You can see the look in his eyes.
Oh yeah.
His eyes just beady red, man. He's like, I wish I could say some things, but I can't say on camera. Well, he called her a bee. Yep. Called her a son of a bee. Yep. And said she cold-hearted and just went in on her. Yep. And you could tell he was mad. He was big mad. You mad? Are you angry? You want to argue. You don't need to argue with me.
Baby, you ain't going to say it. Don't say it. You can't say it's right. Don't say it. So anyway.
Oh, mess up my flow.
You had none. So anyway, Ximena came up there because she was like, basically, I want him to be gone because when he ran up the steps, no, you got to go. I was like, girl, call the police, and that's what we do over in America.
No, call the police. I think she can handle her own. That's why her sister said, no. Her sister trying to calm her down. She said, I'm tired of this crap.
And call them your dad and everybody else.
And I noticed one thing when he was sitting there and talking to Ximena, and she was doing something with her hair. And you could tell Ximena could handle herself. And she was mad.
She had broke that rubber band.
She popped that rubber band. Right. I thought she heated now. I said the only reason why she probably ain't ready to go off because the cameras are in front of her face right now.
Yep. So she popped that rubber band. And so I think Ximena came up there and said you acting stupid.
She said this is stupid here. Right. You know what I'm saying? And he misunderstood and called her stupid. Oh, why he do that for? Yep. Why did he do that?
She said, oh, you call me stupid? Oh, you call my sister stupid? Do you know you called her stupid? She left out of there. I don't know what she left crying for, honey, because I would have been to call the police, my brothers, my uncles, my daddy. So anyway, so she's sitting on the step and she crying. I said, well, there go the children right there. Right. What are you talking about? Children crying and hugging her. I said, nah, baby, this
going too much. Yeah.
It is. This man.
You doing this in front of your kids, kids hearing all this and stuff, and the kids had to come console their mom. Yeah, bro, this is too much, man. And that's when the sister had to go in there and kind of calm things down. And Mike said, well, can I go, if I go to a hotel tonight, can I come back in the morning and say goodbye to the kids, to the mom, to you,
because y'all look so nice.
Yeah, I said, okay, you trying to play the mind games now.
Yeah. So, y'all, that's it. We went through all them couples, honey.
Yeah, that's it.
So, next week is the finale. I can't say that I'm not glad, but I am glad. But I want to get to the reunion because that's what really it's going to. Because we're going to see Usman and all that stuff or whatever, and Kimberly going to walk off. So, yeah, it's going to be really good. So, I always enjoy those. All right, you guys, on that note, that's all I got. What about you, baby?
That's it.
All right, you guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Always put God first.
Deuces.